guys. Welcome to BSU Tonight. Thank you so much for all those that came out, for everybody that's going to be watching at home, and those watching at Guantanamo. Wa alaikum salam. The joke is the CIA uses our episodes as torture. Too soon. So Halloween is here, and I really dislike this holiday. Sorry. If I see one more sexy cat costume, I'm going to find the nearest real cat and take it out. Now, I hate Halloween for a number of reasons. Now, you'll see some of these reasons later, but we'll get to that. But I have your attention right now, so I'm going to make a message. To all the houses that give out saltwater taffy, you can suck it. I mean, literally, you can suck on that old piece of rubber that you call a sweet treat and maybe feel a little bit of what society's rejection tastes like. So, I guess Halloween can be good for kids because they have to imagine things. I mean, the whole holiday relies on imagination for it to work. The only way to make rubber masks and plastic skulls scary is to pretend that they're real. Now, when I was younger, the youths would have these Halloween parties where you'd reach into a box and you'd touch spaghetti and it'd feel like brains. Or maybe like peeled grapes that felt like eyeballs. I'm guessing that was pretty spooky. I wouldn't know because I was never invited to parties. Can't imagine why. But I did get to imagine what it was like to imagine I was touching those items, which is why I also like to imagine that I enjoyed middle school. And I have to admit it, though. I feel like I missed out on a lot of make-believe when I was growing up, because as a kid, I never had an imaginary friend, I never had magic powers, and I was able to tune out the voices telling me to kill all those people. Now, full disclosure, it's not that I didn't believe in mythological things. When I was younger, I was open to the existence of Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, God. I actually had a run-in with Sasquatch recently, but by the time I caught it on camera, I realized it was just a homeless man rifling through my garbage can. But who's to say what's real and what isn't? Our whole understanding of the world is based on our perceptions. So we see something and we believe it's real. Because we see a Kardashian, we believe that they have a purpose. But we don't always see everything that's actually out there. So what if ghosts actually do exist? What if magic is real? What if I'm not real? Who am I? What am I doing? Where's my life going? What if everybody I love dies and I never actually die because I drank a potion that grants me immortality? What if I'm the real Slim Shady? Oh, awesome. Could I be the real Slim Shady? Could the real Slim Shady please stand up? Already standing. Let's start this thing.
Gather round, boys, girls, and everyone in between. Hear the tale of BSU Tonight. We've got all your favorite characters. The public access players are here. We have the Clintern. And this guy, he's into leather. Our guest tonight, a butcher, Kerry Clark. He works in the world's oldest profession, a different kind of meat slapper. Sit back, relax as we relive the glory days with an ode to yesteryear with Lindy. And we ponder why this exists with Dean. I'm your announcer, Jacob Pelka. This is BSU Tonight. So open your minds and close your legs and put your hands together for your host, Mr. Max Troyer.
Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 3 of BSU Tonight. Now that we've got 1 and 2 in the vault, I guess you could say that 3 is company. Well, that was a terrible pun, obviously, but it was bound to happen. And honestly, I'm just surprised that I've lasted 3 episodes. My girlfriend's gonna be jealous. And that's the girlfriend nobody seems to believe is real. But I have. She's real, I promise. Anyway, let's take a look at my sock cam. Take a look at these cool socks. Let's see if I can get my pants up high enough and pull out the cape on my Robin socks. Ooh. They're pretty cool, but beyond that, they're sexy. How'd you think that I got that very real actual girlfriend that I mentioned? Get out of here. Now that you've seen these, let's take a look at another sweat sock, Lindy, with a new segment.
Welcome to An Ode to Yesteryear, where we explore the annals of our young minds.
Remember these? They're zoo books, and they're still available today.
Now, I do remember those. And while we're remembering things, you remember when we were kids and adults on TV would teach us how to do stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Barney taught me how to color, but...
Funny, he taught me how to be president.
OJ taught me how to play football.
Football?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go with your idea, Lexi, and we can teach our younger viewers how to draw and color. You can probably leave now, Billy. And,
Football time.
I want a cookie.
would somebody please get Bill a
Clinton.
a cookie?
Oh, hey there, sweetie, come to Billy.
Hey, kids. You like to draw pictures? You do? You do?
Relax, we're just drawing a picture.
Absolutely, we are. Now, first things first, you need a couple things, like some paper, some crayons, and maybe a little bit of imagination. I'm excited too, Lexi. Now, what should we draw today, kids?
They don't know. You're the teacher. You teach them.
I see. What about a happy man on a happy hill?
How happy is the man on the hill, Max?
I'm probably happier than I am right now, Lexi. So let's get started. First, we have to draw the sky and the ground.
Okay, Max.
All right, you're gonna want to take a green crayon and maybe draw a little line in the middle of the page. The top is the sky, and the bottom can be the ground.
The top is the sky, and the bottom can be the ground.
I'm glad that you're paying attention and following along.
Unfortunately.
Now you're gonna want to shade those in. I say that we make the sky red and the ground purple.
Yeah, if you want your picture to be stupid.
Yeah, well, it's not stupid when you're using your imagination.
Imagination, shimagination.
That's a really creative word choice, Lexi. I guess I'm really rubbing off on you.
Do you want to die?
So now you're gonna wanna, I'm gonna finish up getting this colored in. It's okay if you don't stay entirely within the lines, but once we get this, you're gonna wanna add your happy little man.
Is that what you call it?
Now, you can make this little guy whatever color you want him to be.
Oh, so progressive.
Red and yellow, black and white, all are precious in my sight. I'm just gonna make him green, get him on there. He's not gonna be the most perfect, but I don't think any of us are. Now, once I get that, you'll have an imaginative, beautiful piece of art.
Piece of crap.
Well, it's not the nicest thing that you've ever said.
Nope.
Nope, I guess not. Well, if you'd like to join Lexi's drawing death camp, you can find her at your local dump.
Ouch, Max.
Oh, Lexi, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to have to be so mean.
It's okay.
So anyway, here's Dean with a new segment.
Hello, and welcome to This Exists, the show where we browse the internet so you don't have to. Keep in mind that these are all real products which are actually available for purchase on Amazon, in case you have a lot of disposable income and nothing to spend it on. One of the strange things that's available for purchase is this, the All-American Headband Mullet Wig for your dog. Guaranteed one size fits all. The product only has 1 star due to the fact that it only has 1 review which says, one size does not fit all. Another weird thing you can buy online is a bag of 1,500 ladybugs for $6.99, guaranteed live on delivery. I'm sure there's like a gardening use or something for these, but I'm just excited that I'll get to unleash my swarm of terror on my enemies for cheap. I'm a villain on a budget. Economy's been hard on all of us. This product is definitely unusual. A grow your own girlfriend. Just place in water and she grows to 6 times her original size. One of the features on Amazon says, dry her out to use her again and again, to which every teenage boy scoffed and said, you don't need to tell us twice. The last product is a 1-pound model of human body fat. It's squishy, it's yellow, and it can sit on my desk as a reminder of what I'm growing as I look up ridiculous products on the internet. This has been This Exists.
All right, thanks, Steve.
That was very informative. So, as you've noticed, we don't have a lot of Halloween for this, episode because, like I said earlier, I'm not a fan. I feel like I owe you guys a better explanation. Now, for the past few years, I've had repeated horrible experiences with one very specific trick-or-treater. Take a look.
Trick or sneeze.
Sneeze?
Trick or sneeze.
Sneeze?
Trick or bees.
Bees?
He has chosen the bees!
Thank you. Now, we're very pleased to have on our show this week a butcher. Will you please welcome Mr. Kerry Clark. Hey, how are you doing?
Doing
Sorry,
fine,
I messed
thanks.
your name up already.
That's all right. That's all right.
Well, I don't know if you're familiar with this or not,
I'm
but
not.
what we have here, well, great. I get to explain it then. We have a selection wheel made by our crew that has different items on it.
Okay.
You will spin it, if you're okay with that.
I can spin.
And whatever one it lands on, we'll have to do during the interview.
Oh,
If it's
really?
particularly bad, we can probably spin again.
Okay.
But, all right, so if you just want to grab it anywhere and give her a whirl, whatever the
Say
zero
nail
points do.
polish? Is that what that
I think
said?
that's the one we can skip.
Oh, that's not much of a spin, huh?
Pop Rocks. All right. Yeah, let's hear it for Pop Rocks. I'll probably have to sit in that far chair there, and I'll be right over.
Okay.
Now, Kerry, you're a salesman at the, well, I don't know if you call it a butcher shop, but at Muncie Meats.
Right.
Which is a meat distribution as well as other foods.
Right.
From Muncie itself. And can you tell me a little bit about your business? And while we do that, at some point, we should probably put these Pop Rocks in, which I'm kind of excited about. If you don't want to, well, I can eat all 4 packages that we got. But so while you tell me a little bit about the history of the company and what you do there, I will.
Actually, the company was started as a Tom Meat Company, I think back in 1958. I think along about 1973, Al Pete Meat and Tom Meat merged and call it Muncie Meats. Most of our business comes from independent restaurants. We do we do business with Ball State University. Some of your people out here probably have devoured our products. They all look healthy, so that's good.
The burger I had was delicious, and it didn't pop in my mouth.
Good.
So I have no complaints.
Good deal.
And you
That's what we want to hear. No complaints.
settle for no complaints.
No complaints. We love it.
Yeah. And before that, were you a butcher or?
In my early years,
Yeah.
I cut a little bit of meat, but mostly I've been in sales and delivering out in the truck.
Now, November for me will mark 4 years of me being a butcher.
Uh-huh.
I started in high school. Mm-hmm. I did a little bit here in college too. And I'm terribly sorry if anything hits you that came out of my mouth. If so,
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Now, so I mean, I like to think that I know quite a bit about it.
Okay.
Maybe not so much as sales and
Okay.
everything behind that.
You probably know more about it than I do then.
I don't know. I think I did the math, and I did 40,000 pounds of grinds this summer alone. So like ground beef, sausage.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's a lot.
I was, I mean, I like the people, but boy, was I glad when August rolled around and I got to move here. So,
Okay.
But yeah, now Muncie Meats.
Right.
You guys provide to different well, the surrounding Muncie area.
We do.
Yeah.
We go as far north as Fort Wayne. We go south Indianapolis, Newcastle, Richmond, down around that way.
Yeah, and we were kind of talking before. It's not usual for there to be. I mean, it used to be the case that there were a lot more butcher shops, and you knew who was making your meat, and you were saying that there's a lot less, I don't know, human connection with it anymore.
Well, there's a lot less what we would call kill plants. What used to be, you know, we had one right here in Muncie called Marhofer's years ago. They had one over in Anderson called Amge. They're gone. So there's, you know, it's kind of like everything else. It's gotten big. The big have eaten the little.
But you guys don't do slaughtering there. It's just
no, we
processing.
don't. We just process.
Do the fun part.
Yeah.
No,
Not
as gruesome part.
No killing on our property there.
Yeah. Well, do you happen to have a favorite type of meat or flavor of Pop Rocks?
Well, my favorite type of meat, I guess, would be a New York strip. No,
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite, but maybe this is the one.
Maybe it is. We'll see.
You never. Let's try it out.
Yeah,
Want
we'll
to?
anxiously await.
Yeah.
The anticipation.
Wow. You know.
Yeah. Personally, okay, so I really, really like filet mignon.
So what do we?
I think,
Is that too many?
you know, I did.
That's.
I did. Too
I don't want to
much.
explode
Yeah,
here.
you don't want to do too much.
Okay.
I want to make sure that you make it out of here.
I don't want to hack something up here that.
It. Yeah. I do really, really
Hey,
like.
these are good.
They are?
Yeah.
Would you
Can
consider
I take
putting
some
them,
of these home? Yeah.
What you can do, we'll let you take the remaining packet, and you just.
I mean,
gotta
you know,
start,
I'm not getting paid for this.
No,
so
but you got to put it on all your steaks from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a tropical punch flavored New York strip.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Now, what is the best place to win for meat? Is what I'm told to ask. Plus,
The best
place in town for meat.
for meat to eat. The best place in town to eat.
Yeah, best place.
Oh, my gosh,
Best restaurant.
There's many good places to eat.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to pick just one, not hurt somebody's feelings, but
Yeah. McDonald's probably.
no,
Oh.
no, that's not the
Not
best
even
place
with
in
all day
town to eat.
breakfast.
Well, you know, I don't know about that, but any of your independent restaurants
Yeah.
in Muncie are a good place to eat.
Yeah.
Any of them. We usually service all of them, and they're your best place to eat.
Yeah. Well, and that's part of what we wanted to do this year was to get people from the area that aren't just part of a chain or you know, something
Right.
that you could find anywhere.
Right.
Like we had Derek Edwards from White Rabbit Books last week, 2 weeks ago. You know, last episode, and yeah. So it's not like he's Barnes and Noble. Not that there's anything wrong with Barnes and Noble. But yeah, he had a personal touch to it, and so
Right.
it's nice that, you know, you are, you know, that personal touch.
Yep.
So,
Yep, that's what we're all about.
so anyway, now, if we were trying to find you online, how would we go about that?
Well, I think you go to www.munciemeats.com, and you might even see a picture of me on there.
Yep. You can
Yeah.
supply our needs.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I don't know how many
Are
more
you gonna
Pop
make
Rocks
it?
I can
You
do.
be all right?
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Well,
It's not gonna be good.
yeah.
So, anyway, we did do some drawings beforehand. Are you okay with showing off what we?
Well,
what you
sure. I'm quite the artist.
Yeah?
I would
I
hate it.
thought so.
I'd hate it if you didn't show it really.
did? Wow.
Yeah, there it is
Don't
right
you
there.
fret. They are coming
Yeah, there
right
it is.
now. Now, I'm gonna probably should put some tape on them too. I was telling you before, because you weren't entirely sure about drawing, which is okay, because this is a show watched literally by dozens, and
I see 'em right here.
and a lot of harsh critics, maybe even out there in the audience. But I think you did fine. And I had mentioned that we had already 2 pumpkins up there, but
Yeah.
Three's Company, as you know, we
Yeah.
said earlier. So
Yeah, you like that?
get a good shot on that.
Pretty proud of that.
And myself, I drew a porterhouse.
Yeah. That is a porterhouse.
Yeah, it's got a New York strip and
Yeah.
a filet.
You know, a lot of people don't know what a porterhouse is.
Yeah?
But yeah, that's very good.
Does that mean I'm cool?
You are cool. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
You are cool.
Hear that, Mom? Your boy Max is cool.
Yeah. So that's your mom, huh?
Yeah.
I wondered who the woman was that never clapped.
Oh, no.
That's your mom?
Let's hear it. All right, thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, my pleasure.
Yeah. Well, we are going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have more things.
Hey folks, it's Halloween, and you know what that means.
Time for all the spooky treats that the kids love this time of year.
But you know what's scarier than all those ghouls and trolls out there? Bad kitchen utensils. But that's why we're here today to bring you the Glitzen Kitchen.
We're back, witches.
You'll have to excuse Teresa. She put the Glitzen Kitchen martini shaker to use for the show.
Excuse me? Sorry. But you know what else is great for this time of year? Knives. You can carve into the treats, you can carve pumpkins, or you can stab people in the back. You would know all about that, wouldn't you, Stella?
I don't know what you're talking about, Teresa.
Ladies.
So, how's Bob doing on that little, vacation?
It's actually a business trip.
Right, is he going to, DUI Enterprises?
Oh, you would know all about that.
No, I don't think I would.
Oh, just like how you found your son's vase in his bedroom?
How about you mind your own gun?
Cut.
Well, guys, I don't know about you. I'm really glad that you came out, and I hope that we didn't scare you off for next time. Oh my, these Pop Rocks have rotted my teeth. Looks like I lost one. I'm just gonna put this underneath my pillow. And on that note, I think we've had a good and scary time, even without costumes and saltwater taffy. So, good night, everyone, and sweet dreams. Boy, I just fold blankets too well. I can't even get them unfolded. Good night, guys.